So how is a signal transferred over across synapses into other neurons? Well, that's the synapse job. The synapse has a bit of a complicated job. It involves a lot of channels and a lot of hormones and a lot of neural transports. So what happens is a action potential will reach the end of the presynaptic neuron. And what happens is the membrane is going to stimulate the calcium voltage gated channels to open up, which we're going to call an inflow of calcium 2 plus ions. This is going to stimulate the vesicles inside of the cell neuron, which contain neurotransmitters, to move towards the end of the membrane, bind with it, and its binding is going to actually release the neurotransmitters which are inside the vesicles via exocytosis. Now, after exocytosis, you have these neurotransmitters, in this case acetylcholine, moving across the synaptic cleft. At the end of it, we reach the postsynaptic neuron, and this has small receptors on its membrane surface, which are going to receive acetylcholine, and that's going to inspire a conformational change, which is going to open up our sodium voltage-gated ion channels. With the entrance of the sodium, we're going to have what happened earlier occur. We're going to have depolarization occur, which is going to send another action potential down the neuron. This is how the signal is transferred. Now, of course, we can't keep these acetylcholines on the receptor forever, because then an action potential will just continuously occur, and that's going to overload the body. So what happens is we have these enzymes called acetylcholinesterase, which break down acetylcholine. Now, this breakdown of acetylcholine translates into choline and acetate. Acetate moves away somewhere else, while choline actually diffuses back into our presynaptic neuron. Now, what happens here is that the choline is going to encounter another substance called acetyl-CoA. Now, the acetyl-CoA binding with choline is going to turn back into acetylcholine, which is eventually encapsulated in another vesicle, and the whole process